Hello everyone, welcome to the Twin Flame Dance. I'm Yorin and very happy to be with you today to give you reading for Twin Flames, for all Twin Flames and all consciousness for this Aquarius season. Since yesterday, the day before yesterday, we've been in Aquarius, so yeah, I just wanted to read the energy to you and give you some, support and tips to go through these seasons. Because like the sun is in Aquarius, the new moon is in Aquarius as well. So there's a lot of energy there. So there is definitely some messages that your twin flame is going to give to you, or the divine is going to give to you about your twin flame union. That you can use to heal and be reunited with your lover. So let's begin. The card that I'm gonna use, because the sun and moon are in Aquarius, I felt like this was the best deck. It's Moonology Oracle card decks by Yasmin Bouland. It's really cool. I feel like because we're going through kind of a challenging times, I feel like there was a lot of like grounding, a lot of challenges by the end of Capricorn season. This is probably the deck that is the most, grounded into nature, into the moon, into advice, but also like powerful tips and shifts that, you know, yeah, it's just talking about like powerful tips and shifts of the moon, and sometimes it's very emotional but also very logical. So yeah, let's see what the cards and the divine have to say to twin flames for this Aquarius season. Okay. So, the first card is Expect Powerful Change, New Moon Eclipse. Yes, I love that. I was just talking about change, yeah. So, what I feel from this card is obviously that the end of Capricorn season and the beginning of Aquarius season have been a lot about change and a lot about like powerful shifts and maybe also like challenges and dark nights of the souls for some of you and you're a twin flame, so maybe you feel like you have like impossible situations with your twin flames, like they're married to someone else or you're married. You have an age gap, you're doing long distance, we're not talking to you. I feel that this card is there to tell you that the divine supports your union. And so, because you've claimed your twin flame, your true twin flame, you will go through powerful changes. You will obviously go through a lot of shifts in your life because that's the spiritual path that you've taken by choosing your twin flame union. And powerful change may seem scary. It may seem like it's really dark, like in a new moon eclipse, basically. But it's just a passing moment, and you'll realize that it's gonna end almost as soon as it started, and you'll be on the other side afterwards. But let's see the second card because I'm really curious to know. Sometimes the cards do tell a story when they're all put together. So I'm really curious to know after the new moon eclipse what the cards are going to say. So the second card is the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Yes, I love that. It's basically the opposite phenomenon of the new moon eclipse, except that it's not a lunar eclipse, but it's a full moon instead of a new moon, and it's on the other side of the sun, obviously. um, instead of being superposed to the sun. And so, yeah, it's like the darkness and the shifts, they come and go almost as soon as they've been here. And then you will have answers, you will have more clarity. You can claim and ask the divine for more clarity on your twin flame journey so that, the dark episodes that you're undergoing are feel smoother and feel better. For example, I went through a challenge this past few days, and I know that because I have an ascension coach and friends of the community, I will be able to overcome the challenge like sooner than if I was alone, basically, and kind of anxious and having panic attacks on my own. I have the tools to move through that, and if you want the tools to move through that and have more answers and more clarity too, you can check the links that I put in the description below that will help you, and that are helping like hundreds and thousands of people right now to go through the dark nights of the soul that the twin flame journey sometimes has, because many people are going through it. It just feels sometimes that because you're in the dark, you are alone, but you're not alone. You're definitely not alone, and you can get help from people who are going through the same things as you. There's a whole community of people that are moving through the same things. And I feel like because you will be with these people, you will have answers more easily too. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Like, we all want to have support, and we all want to have answers. We don't like to be in the dark, and we all like to be with our twin flames. And so, yeah, why not choose the fastest way to be with your twin flame? So the next card is, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Obviously, yes. Obviously. This is like exactly what we were talking about, the end of a tough cycle. So life is about ebb and flow. It flows and it has ups and downs, surges of energy and moments of rest. And you have to be with that flow. And sometimes that flow means that you'll have to release all that is misaligned, all that is not in alignment with basically union and your twin flame union. Your twin flame is made specifically for you, created for you at the same time as you, to show you the places that are misaligned in your consciousness, inside of yourself. And he's basically, or he or she are basically the representation of the divine through their body, through their entity, and they naturally love you back into union, into love. And so it's safe to know that after the storm, there's always a miracle and a breakthrough. And this card is here to tell you that the end of the tough cycle that you have been going through is near. And yeah, I received that because, as I said, I was going through a challenge as well. And this reading is as much for me as it is for you, as I am like showing you the message. But it's a really beautiful, I feel soothing card that reassures you that yes, you are going through challenges and yes, it's tough, but there is also a miracle and a breakthrough and a better feeling at the end of all of that. I feel like another card. Adjustments are required. I like this card. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Okay, I really like this card. Tell you what, because first of all, it's a beautiful card, and also what I feel is that it's adjustments to welcome your union. Think about the life that you'll have in union with your twin flame. Potentially, if another person is coming into your life, even if it's your twin flame, you will have to make adjustments. And sometimes we feel a lot of resistance about change and about things that are different. We kind of grumble and say, oh, I don't want to do it. I know I'm the first to do that sometimes. But it, adjustments are also like positive. Like, obviously, um, going to live with someone, living in union with someone means that you will have to adjust, and it's going to be challenging, but it's going to be for the better. So if you knew that you were adjusting for your twin flame union to welcome your twin flame home, what would you do? And do exactly that, as if you were welcoming your twin flame home every day. Do little adjustments every day so that your twin flame can feel more welcome. And I assure you, I know that from the teachings of Jeff and Julia and their Romance Attraction e-course, the more you prepare and live your life as if your twin flame were there, the more they'll be, how can I say, attracted to you. It's like a magnet, basically. They're attracted to you that as if you were a magnet. Trust me, it works. So adjustments are not a bad thing. They're actually a good thing, very good thing, because you're moving into love. And sometimes it does feel difficult, but it's for the best. It's for the best. And then, ooh, yes, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. See, you've done a full moon cycle there. We went from new moon eclipse to 2 full moons, third quarter moon, and then new moon again. And it's a new cycle. See? So things are always moving. Things are always moving in the direction of the better. Things are always moving in the direction of union. And you can trust that. I think it's pretty soft-telling. It's a pink card. It's really beautiful. I feel the romance in this card. So yeah, trust that your union is coming. It's actually trust that your union is already there, already inside of you, and you'll feel so much better. Okay, last card. Yeah, let's see the bottom of the deck. Oh, you're very close to achieving your goal. Is the overall energy of the reading. You're very close to achieving your goal. Deepest Moon. Beautiful cards and beautiful message. You're very close to achieving your goal. So, overall message about this, don't give up. Don't give up. Claim your support. Message me and click on the links that I have in my description if you want help. But definitely don't give up, because after the hardest challenges are the best rainbows, the best sunny days. We could say that like that. I don't know if that exists, but I just created it, and I think it's true. You will have the best of the best after the hardest challenges. You can trust that. You can definitely trust that. It's safe to trust that dreams come true. Dreams do come true. That's the message of union, and that's the message of the teachings of union that thousands of people are following right now. And it's not about being hopeful, it's not about being lucky, it's about believing that your good is here for you. And trusting that if you keep choosing and keep doing the work, keep choosing love, you'll just get there. That is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to see more content like that. And yeah, thank you so much, and see you next week. See you soon. Bye bye.